and other hateful conduct. If this description fits you, please leave through the nearest exit, which may be located in the upper right corner of your browser. This channel allows consumption of all types of beverages, foods, and all other legal recreational activities. Enjoying the stream in comfort is very important to Bluest. The two majestic creatures that may appear on screen are Anu and Mimi. Please be careful of typing in possessives regarding Anu. Forgetting the apostrophe may result in some very awkward remarks about your anus. If this is a blue solo stream, and there is character creation involved, please be aware that we might not get to the actual game. In case of technical difficulties, it may take a few minutes for Bluest to return. Please be patient while Blue figures out what Gray fucked up this time. Finally, thank you for choosing the Bluest stream. Enjoy the ride. Hello everyone, welcome to the Bluest stream. The show will start shortly. We would like to draw your attention to some simple guidelines to enhance your experience of Bluest. Gray is spelled with an E. Blue is spelled without an E. Bluest has a zero-tolerance policy against racism, harassment, and other hateful conduct. If this description fits you, please leave through the nearest exit, which may be located in the upper right corner of your browser. This channel allows consumption of all types of beverages, foods, and all other legal recreational activities. Enjoying the stream in comfort is very important to Bluest. The two majestic creatures that may appear on screen are Anu and Mimi. Please be careful of typing in possessives regarding Anu. Forgetting the apostrophe may result in some very awkward remarks about your anus. If this is a blue solo stream, and there is character creation involved, please be aware that we might not get to the actual game. In case of technical difficulties, it may take a few minutes for Bluest to return. Please be patient while Blue figures out what Gray fucked up this time. Finally, thank you for choosing the Bluest stream. Enjoy the ride. Hello everyone, welcome to the Bluest stream. The show will start shortly. We would like to draw your attention to some simple guidelines to enhance your experience of Bluest. Gray is spelled with an E. Blue is spelled without an E. Bluest has a zero-tolerance policy against racism, harassment, and other hateful conduct. If this description fits you, please leave through the nearest exit, which may be located in the upper right corner of your browser. This channel allows consumption of all types of beverages, foods, and all other legal recreational activities. Enjoying the stream in comfort is very important to Bluest. The two majestic creatures that may appear on screen are Anu and Mimi. Please be careful of typing in possessives regarding Anu. Forgetting the apostrophe may result in some very awkward remarks about your anus. If this is a blue solo stream, and there is character
Patience, call it nonsense. Uh, 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 hey. Hello. Ish. Well, yeah, it wasn't plugged. Let's plug into something else. What's up? What's up? Ohayou gozaimasu. Yeah, when I need to plug my mic into two different things, I always forget. And so, let's put that here. Sorry, setting up all the windows here. Settled. Ohayou gozaimasu. Whether it be Thursday or Friday for you guys. What's up? Hi guys. Hi guys. What's up? Okay, today I just woke up, so let's start with how hot is it in Tokyo today? Let's see. 29. Please. 29's pretty bad. 29's hot for me. Not too bad. Yeah, it's horrible. Humidity of 66. Oh god. Have you seen Australian heat? No. I'm guessing I wouldn't survive. Is it dry in Australia at least? It's really the humidity that's the biggest bummer, I feel like. Seeing high 90s next. So right now it's what? In Fahrenheit. 84. High 90s? Muri. $32. Oh my god. Right, I remember the forest fires, yeah. Soda. I did a little sightseeing with parents in the 90s here, but that's still pretty hot. Yeah, if it wasn't as humid, it wouldn't be a problem. It's just the humidity, man. It's rough. That's right. For Australians, it's winter right now. Yes, how was yesterday? What did I do yesterday? Worked in the morning. Oh, I tried that new that silent update for Elden Ring. I got my ass handed to me. That guy's crazy. They just drop a stronger boss. Yeah, that John monster was rough. We did okay, but there's just some shit that I have no idea what's going on. There's just so many lights. てかね, he doesn't, so the boss that they dropped is one that's in the main game that's weak to poison, and when you poison it, it does this motion where he throws up the poison and you can just go ham on him. He doesn't do that. So you can poison him, sure, but it doesn't. And it's helpful because he's running around everywhere, so that slip damage helps. But it's a trap, dude. It's a trap. It's a From Software trap. I'm calling it right now. Hey, Black Sparrow, how you doing? What's up? Yeah. Frost seems to work better. I had a frost weapon and you could freeze him pretty well. Dolan, what's up? What up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Munchkin. Hello. What's up, man? He's super hard. He starts from phase 2. The fight starts from phase 2 and then he goes into phase 3. And it's just like just zipping around, just flying around. It's tornadoes. It's a doozy. Yeah, he starts in with the dive, yeah. The lightning dive. What are we talking about? Nothing. I just woke up. Right now I'm talking about the Elden Ring update, but we can talk about food. I'm not too hungry at the moment, but I'm just starting off the stream. Just started streaming. Yeah, でもね、it's when you beat him, that's when the fun begins. That's like the end game grind. Night Rain. Sorry, talking about Night Rain. I saw my favorite streamer playing before. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Night Rain. I've been playing Night Rain. I've played the normal Elden Ring. They just released a new version of a boss for it yesterday out of nowhere. And it's destroying me. We gotta get back to that. I tried out Revenant, already finished all her remembrances. Nice. I finished Executor's remembrances yesterday. Slowly getting better. We did Trios, the new one in Trios. I also did Solo. Solo seems to be, if you can pull together a good run, a somewhat put together run, solo seems to be easier because of like the overall health bar. You get multiple lives and like multiple revives, and also the boss targeting you at all times is great. Are you Japanese? Because the title, yeah, I'm Japanese. I'm Japanese, but I went to an international school in Japan. My parents are both Japanese. My partner is mixed. For mostly like for work, I do freelance, so like half the time I work with like Japanese companies, and then half the time I work with people that speak English. Your mind goes all over the place. Makes sense though. They made Executor the sweaty class. Yeah, it seems like, if I wasn't reading too much into the story, like the remembrances, but from what I gather from the cutscenes, he looks like he's and in the Japanese text, it clearly says he's from the land of the reeds. So it seems like he's a crucible knight that came from Ashina, from Sekiro. So there's, which is really interesting. He's like that's why he has a katana. That's crazy work, yo. Thanks, man. You got the dubs, dude. You gotta make it work, man. You're Japanese. Could have sworn Gray was Hawaiian. Honorary Hawaiian. Honorary Hawaiian. Man, that'd be so sick. I don't know. I'm not reading into it, but like pretty much the cutscene is you fight yourself. A lot of these remembrances at the end, you fight yourself. I have no idea what's going on with the story, I'll be honest. But you fight yourself, and then I think you see yourself like your before life, and it's a crucible knight with a katana after you killed your friend or something, because there's another crucible knight that just looks like a crucible knight, and he has a katana, and then he ends with a seppuku. So from that, I'm just Vati, I'm waiting. I can't decode these haikus. I'm sorry. Good. I have to go check it out. What is that YouTube thumbnail? I didn't have a picture, so I just made it Impchan. I need a screenshot today's screenshot and throw it in there.
Down by the willows, where the river bends, Ken and Haru, the best of friends.
Here, I'll wait. I have a trick that I can do. Hold up.
But there's a shadow where Vaughn's begun.
Snip. But yeah, still really just playing Night Rain all day. I just took a screenshot of this stream. The tech here, I took a screenshot of this stream right now. Thank God none of you guys are saying racist, horrible things. And then I'm just gonna make that the thumbnail. Hi. God tech. It's true that Gray is his own enemy sometimes, from unfiltered statements on stream or some of his ideas. I'm not racist. I'm like Mr. World Peace. I'm like the most peaceful man. Gray out of context is the best slap. I'm not a racist troll. No, that was the different context. I'm like the man of the people. What are you talking about? I'm here for everyone. Still waking up. Still waking up. Still waking up. Gotta get a couple of drinking my coffee. Gotta get some water. Gotta get some Icosed. You know. Update me on your lives. You know. What's up, man? Let's talk. You guys are my breakfast. These morning convos. I'm down to 1 box of Icos. And I have work later today. I have to go buy it outside. My iPad Pro died, so I spent $1,000 ordering a new one. Damn. What do you use your iPad for? You're at work. What? Guys, why is Matcha always at work? Why does she keep calling her closet work? I don't appreciate that. Tell me that to all the female main characters in game. Gaming, YT, Twitch. Do you use it a lot? Animosity for the olds, lookers, and umbrellas, but racist? Nah, not in his blood. No. I hate racists. Open the door and find out. I finished a delinquent manga named Crow. Oh, Crow's ne. Crow'sいいじゃん. Dude, is Crow's a classic at this point? Wow. That used to be like the new one. I finished my final assignment for this year, so I'm on break now. Everybody, Xenon is officially on summer break. Let's get it. Sorry, winter break. Dude, ask the question, doesn't open the closet to find out. I don't need to open the closet. I know where you are. I can't imagine the day Gray is sitting on the train, and as Destiny would have an older gentleman with an umbrella bent backwards and not functional, just staring at him, lurking, waiting, always waiting. Xena, are you smart? Xena can play more Chained Together with Vaughn. Let's go. Are you book smart? I kind of think you are. I think, you know, the thing is, from my experience hanging out with people on Twitch, like the community, everyone, even the streamers, I feel like they're kind of like, they're actually like pretty book smart, or they get through school. They know how to get through school. They might not learn from school, but no one that I know seems like they would flunk school. You know? I wouldn't necessarily. Really? Did you guys fail school? Didn't, like, Xenon seems like a straight B student. Like a straight, nice, clean B student. And just bullshits his way through. Just like... I don't know, really? Yeah, you guys. But also with, like, streamer friends of mine, I feel like a lot of them are pretty book smart too. I skipped school so much, but still graduated. Not maths or science. Oh, 同じだ. Me and Xenon. You and me, man. Both. I got an E in math. Under the legendary, the rank S of Fs. Sparrow says school doesn't do anything. See, this is my take. School is a place to learn how to turn crap in on deadlines and meet friends. Make friends. Learn how to socialize and meet deadlines. That's all you learn. That that deadlines exist. One streamer I follow still doesn't remember where France and Ireland are, even after we told them. I graduated by taking like 10 years to muster up the drive to actually go and pick up my diploma from my school. They hold on to the diplomas on paper forever is what I learned. So wait. Don't they give you your diploma when you graduate? Isn't that like part of... They gave me my diploma at my graduation. Oh, really? They didn't... So you guys didn't like have like a thing where you like went up and then they like gave it to you? Yeah. I had to pay for it. It's part of the tuition, man. You have to pay for it? Wait, is that like a modern thing? Is that a modern thing? Because everything is digital now? That's kind of wild. I think we had to pay for the gowns. Like the what is it? With the then the hat with the tassels. It was so annoying because it wouldn't. I had emo hair when I graduated high school, and then it would fuck up my bangs. And I was just doing this the whole time. My graduation didn't have the diplomas handed out. So wait, hold up, Brent. Wait. So, walk me through your graduation. So, everyone's sitting. They call out your name. You go up. The popular kids, everyone's like, yeah! And the unpopular kids like me, it's fucking silent. And then it's super awkward. And then, what? For me, I get my diploma. And then I go. For you, is it just, do you just like shake hands with the teacher or something? Or is that not even... It's not even like that. I had Arnold Schwarzenegger speak at my commencement. Really? Oh, so you shake hands with the principal? Yeah. $20 for... Whoa. I can be an inspirational speaker, yeah. But yeah, you would have to be like, you would have to have power. If you want me to speak at your graduation, if you can make work, I'll fly out where the hell ever you guys live, and I'll do it. Just make sure we have it on film. So we can make it seem like I'm like some really important person. You've seen those celebrities, right? Do those like amazing speeches. I got one ready. From today, your new life begins, but that does not mean that the road has been paved for you. From today, you create your own way. For me, it was Blink-182 that paved the way through elementary and post-college. But for you, it may be different. And the internet. Some of you might be spending a little too much time on the internet. That's okay too. Just do it before your brain completely rots and you start speaking in a new language that only you and your brain rotted friends can understand. But whatever choice you make, remember, from here on out, there are no teachers. There are no counselors that will help you out in times of need until you reach out to them and create your own teachers. Be your own teacher. And most important, be your own Blink-182. Thank you. There we go. For you, it may be different. It might Pushino Sushini. You get off the stage now. Amazing speech, thank you. And ban someone on Twitch yourself. Don't you ever forget that every day is a day and every night is almost day. And make sure, in times of need, whenever you're feeling down, when you're feeling happy, there's so many things that you can forget, whether you be drinking or doing other things. But one thing you can't forget is go to twitch.tv/bluest. That's 2 L's. BLLUIST. One more time. Everybody together. Twitch.tv/bluest. BLLUIST. Hit that follow button. If you like it, maybe even subscribe. Support the channel. We got 2 dogs from Japan. Said we are everything you love. Arigato gozaimasu. Lates. Quoting a Twitch link. That's how it is. You know? It shows that, I'm still, I'm still hungry. And yeah, we have to end with vitamin C. 100%. I had a modified speech I made for my graduation, which went a little something like, during the semester, I've seen a lot of changing in the way you feel about me and the way I feel about you. At school, there were 2 guys killing each other, but I guess that's better than 20 million. I guess that's what I'm trying to say, is that if I can change and you can change, everybody can change. Rocky 4. What's up, Super? All these speeches are just going to be ChatGPT now, huh? I just realized. They're all going to be made by ChatGPT going forward. My thanks to my parents, my siblings, and twitch.tv/blues for encouraging me and sponsoring my graduation. What's up, Roy? What's up, Super? Yeah, we were talking about if I was to make a commencement speech at a college. 3 grad speeches? Oh God. I would, just once in my life, I would love to. I would take, I would spend so long thinking of the best. I want to write, a nice speech. Of course, for a place that I actually have a connection with. Hi, Gray. How's your birthday so far? I feel old. I feel old. I ain't feeling younger. I had somebody, this is like years ago, but I knew somebody that worked at the school that I graduated. And I think it was, so my friend was playing professional basketball here, and he got to make a speech at the school. So I was like, I was still playing music then. And I was like, if I ever make it big, can I do a speech in the school? Because that sounds cool and I want to do that. I want to be that one person. Never thought I would want to be, but I'll be that one person that everyone has to come in like their free time and like, oh, come on. I just want free time and they have to listen to me talk. I want to be one of those people. You that's how it's. I wish. I want to like. I attended one class reunion almost 15 years ago at this point. And then that's it. Because the other class reunions that my school has isn't in Japan. They don't have them because once they graduate from my high school, they all go overseas for college. And like everybody's over there, even though their school is in Japan. It's inconvenient for them, so they never have it. Some of my friends went. I thought it'd be cool to show up. I think it's because I'm much cooler than I was in high school. So I have a lot more self-confidence. And I actually have like interesting stories that I can like share with that probably a lot of people don't. Like we have different interesting stories. But I'm not going to fucking America just to go to a class reunion. I remember when Yuta Tubs made it to Phoenix Suns. Me too, man. But the thing was that he was on the same team as Steve Nash, my favorite basketball player. And so I was like, oh, he's not going to get any court time. And he didn't at all. It's an hour-long train ride. Yeah, Steve Nash, man. Fucking from the Mavericks, him and Dirk Nowitzki days, man. Let's go. I couldn't be bought an hour long. I would go if it's an hour long. I think there'd be some funny experience, like funny stories to share. Cause like our school, they like print out. It's really interesting. They print out this like magazine related to people that graduated from the school and things that are related to the school. And they still send it to our parents, my parents, and some dude started a bakery, and it's doing really well. And like, I'm trying to like see if there are any influencers that graduated from a high school. I know there's people from college, but like, I wonder if there's any people on the internet that graduated from the same high school. That's all I care about. Or like, I know some people have. Okay, Jeremy Lin. I'm not. When's. I can't say I'm familiar. I'm completely. Those like really old days that I only know. And very. Before I started music. What if Grace started a bakery store in Tokyo? It would probably be Blues Bakery. Yuzu. Yeah, でも、there's gotta be like some surprise, right? Sad cupcakes only. I would try to like, I was really surprised to see that. Oh man, dude, there's somebody that was like my music senpai back in It was crazy. My music senpai, he was always like super artsy. Kind of had this like dark energy around him. And then in that book, like I think his team won like a Grammy or something. The movie, I forgot. He was like, he's like a world-renowned. I would say like, I don't know if he writes all the music or he's part of the music team, but yeah. Jeremy Lin is only 36. You can still make it. Basketball legend. I don't think he started at 34 though. Chun. I don't think Jeremy Lin started basketball when he was 34. The singing part, musicians, they age like fine wine, depending on the music, but athletes are a whole nother thing. That's why I think athletes are so respectful, because I respect them so much. And they should be paid a crap ton. Because there's a time limit on it. You can't stop aging. You could use auto-tuning, like at the actual show. But pretty much every single, every single song we've all listened to has auto-tune in it. It's me at the speech. 20 seconds before I throw up. Even echoes, yeah, man. Everything is auto-tune. Subete. Taylor Swift's got auto-tune. I don't know why that was the first person to pop up in my head. Beyonce's got auto-tune. Everyone's got auto-tune. Even Imagine Dragons has auto-tune, you guys. Perfect the performance. There's a band that I was told, and now I see it everywhere. There's this band called President. No, it does not mean bad singers at all. It's just a normal practice in recording. There's a new band called President, and they look like an old person. Like they wear masks. They're doing the whole like "Who are we?" type thing, but everybody's just saying it's the guy from Busted, the singer from Busted. Because they're getting so much attention and press out of nowhere. They're like, they're either an industry plant or they're just somebody that was in the industry. Yeah, the UK band. And his voice sounds just like Charlie. And they're like blown up. Did they add imperfections in the mix to make it sound more natural? Yeah, so like a lot, the better you are as musicians, and now you can like digitize everything like drums and stuff, but in real recordings where situations there's like real live instrumentations, and there's a little bit of, they try to get as perfect as possible, but you're still human, and that adds to the sound, especially like drums and stuff. Guitars, it's hard, right? Because you strum something and it's already completely electric. There's nothing acoustic. There's not much acoustics happening when it comes to an electric guitar. But acoustic guitar, drums are an acoustic instrument. I think it shows. Chester had one of the greatest voices, yeah. What is this? Okay. White Wine Spritzer by Oakley Dokley. I can't tell if they're a joke band or like an actual band. They sound pretty tight. And they got a tight sound. They've been comparing with President with Sleep Token. I'm not a really big fan of President's music. And to be very honest, what they're doing is pretty tacky, but oh, what's the gimmick? I don't this is the first time I'm seeing these guys. Besides that they're dressed up as that one guy from The Simpsons. That's it. Stream meme. That's me at the graduation right there. At your graduation. Great sushi comes great pussy. What the fuck? I have to post that. I have to post that with no context. Yeah, Blue would love it. On a shared account. You could play guitar instruments like one in Back to the Future 1 movie. What does he say? Shit, what was his iconic line after he plays Johnny Be Good? He says, "It's too early for you guys," something like that. Oh, your kids are gonna love it. Yeah, that's what he says. Your kids are gonna love it. That's such a good line. And that scene's really cool. I think Blue has seen it. We've never talked about Back to the Future, but I need to go now. I need to go back to the future. He said it. He said the thing. He does. In the director's cut, he says, "Great sushini." Only in the director's cut, though. He says, "Great sushini." And everyone goes silent and goes, "Your kids are gonna love it. Your grandkids are gonna love it." I can't. That's like the only thing I remember from that stream. From that segment of that stream, the Sushini. I think it resonated with me the most. Besides brain rot, what's cool on YouTube? What's popping off on YouTube right now? What's like the cool thing? What content is popping off? My everything timeline is everything Night Rain for me right now. Night Rain memes, the guides that I've successfully changed everything. Oh yeah, after your last stream, I was inspired and sold my... Okay. In-game, right? I'm glad you made your first sale in Schedule 1. The last, like, I'm using a thing that combines YouTube and Twitch chat on my end. And the thing about this app is that it doesn't refresh messages when I close it. So when I open it, it starts with the last message that was said from last stream. And the last message after last stream was Roy going, did they just say go sell drugs? And I cannot believe we ended on that as the last comment of the day. Hey, Lucky. That was the last comment of the day. Could be worse, true. I wish I could refresh the chat, but it just keeps it. Oh, so I got a notification this morning. I haven't really looked into it. Apparently now, I was watching a cool podcast called Downtime. Let's go. Thank you. We can do discounted subs now on our end. I don't know how it's gonna work, but I just got a notification saying that we can discount subs. So we can do like it gives you like a depending on either your following or the subs. I don't know how that works. I didn't really read into it, but actually let's do that right now. Discounted. Give me 1 second. これね、Let's see. I don't know too much about it. If it's only for gifted or let's check. Okay. 見える。で、manage and set up your own gift sub discounts. It's a beta feature. Monetize. Blah 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 blah. Words. Each year, monetized streamers receive a total of 7 tokens and 70 hours of promotional time to activate discounts for their community. You must have at least 1 token and 1 hour of promotional time remaining to run a promo. You can customize the duration of your promotions using your available hours. You can use your hours of promo available spread over 7 instances or all into one or more longer or or more longer promotions. Oh, it's a fixed 35% discount on gift sub bundles of 5 or more. Choose when to run promotions to align with important moments for your channel. Yeah, you can't just keep popping it off. It's like you have a limited time and a limited amount of times you can do it. I wonder if we pay... Are we paying for the discount? And then you guys will be able to see that there's a discount happening. And then you guys will see this banner, which we do see. You guys see this when, like, Twitch does discounts too. Revenue sharing. Twitch and streamers split the discount and gift subscription revenue. So it comes out of us. In promotions like this one, streamers will make their usual net revenue share on the discounted price the viewer paid. Okay. Our analysis shows that these discounts drive a higher volume of purchases and typically more than offsets the reduced. This one line right here. It's like, you guys are paying for it, but don't worry. Our data shows that, you know, even though nothing has changed between you and getting seed or your community getting bigger, our data shows that when you discount something, more people buy it. So it should typically offset the reduced price. I can see the fear of Twitch, the backlash of the fear of the backlash in this one. It's like, don't worry. This means viewers get the gift subs for less and streamers should earn more. That doesn't know. This is... Don't say that. Don't say that. It completely depends on the relationship that the streamers have with their viewers and their community. There's a lot of fear in these last two lines. This revenue sharing, this first part must have taken them so long to write. Like, I don't wanna get canceled again. Just say if you're running a discount, we share it. Makes sense. People shouldn't get mad about that. Okay. I'm sure Twitter's already mad about it. Or there's a group of people on Twitter that are already mad that... because they somehow think Twitch should pay for everything. Streamers must enable discounts. Yeah, of course. About the beta period, your promotion tokens and hours allowance expire on December 31st, 2025. You can start promotion of any duration right up until this deadline. For example, you can start okay. Can I set up a custom gift sub promotion during site-wide discount promotion? Right. That's actually pretty smart. If the site is doing like 50% off and then you try to put a 35 on top of that, whoa. Now that would drive subs. That would definitely drive subs. If that's true, why the token system to limit discounts? Because people, if they didn't add a limit to that, people that have super big streamers that might, and super small streamers would just constantly have this on to drive subs, and that would just lose money for everybody. Or actually, super big streamers wouldn't, because people sub anyways. But it's mostly like smaller streamers would just have this on at all times. Hey, what's up, Mercy? No, not thinking of any subathon. They just Twitch just I just got a notification today saying that they're rolling out streamers are now eligible of running their own discounts on gift subs. No, I think it's a good idea. I think it's pretty cool. I feel like it's you can get pretty creative with it, or you can make events more special. I think when you hold like eventful streams. Because it's true, like when people have discounts, it's easier to gift subs, for sure. They're trying new things. Some things work. I think that's pretty cool that they're trying to do that. Kind of admitting that the offset isn't as reliable as they said. Of course, they have to just write that, right? It's like, if it's only for a limited time, then it would. But if it's just the whole time, then that line is just there to be like, don't worry, we're gonna take, we're both taking the hit here, but it's for it to get your sub count up. Which should be, but I do think it's pretty like crazy to think that if they do implement something like that, unless it's like a way shorter amount of time, because it said like a total of 70 hours or something like that. You wouldn't be able to have that. Like, all streamers have that ability to do that without the streamer themselves paying for some of it. If Twitch is paying for everything, then that's why they do that for like a week or something, right? Or even like what is it, September? But they have to get, it's always like September, sponsored by League of Legends or Valorant. They have to put a huge sponsor behind it, because they would just lose so much money if they didn't. Because the streamers don't pay for any of that. They just use September as a huge ad space. Would like to contribute more on the timer during naked DDR if there's a discount. I hope there's I hope there doesn't need to be a discount if that happens. What happened to the thing where they said they're gonna do like vertical streaming? Are they canceling that? Subathon? Nah, we've never done a subathon. We never thought there could be like a. We also can't. We need to know when we're off and when we're on right now. How long do subathons usually last? In general, not like the super long ones, but they last like at least 24 hours, right? Tend to. Does a subathon ever end in like 30 days? 30 days. Moody. Yeah, Mercy. Right now, this year is just even more. It's just the busiest we've ever been. I think outside of streaming, which is really great. 44-day streak. We get. I wonder how they see this panning out for them since they keep pushing for ad revenue. It's Twitch? I think they're doing a little bit more, but Twitch is one of the strongest platforms when it comes to the other way around. Because everywhere else is like only ad revenue. That's the strength of Twitch. Is that they're actually able to... I mean, they're still in the red, but they're pulling off this... For streamers, at least, to rely on ad revenue, it's... But I think they're at the point where they need to kind of add a little bit more. "44-day streak." That's crazy. But it's usually based on a timer. Once it ends, it ends. Great, can you do a full year streak subathon your niece so it's not like it changes anything? You know what it also doesn't change? The bills that I need to pay. So, unfortunately, if I could live off of streaming for a year, you know, I would. 100%. Or if I was like a college student, if I was someone with no responsibilities, maybe I would love to. Channel points adding to the timer is insane. That's dedication. That's respect. Subathons are like... I respect anyone that does a subathon. Lacey's subathon only lasted 15 minutes. Wait, how? Oh, were they just trolling him? The dude has so many subs, though. Have almost 700k channel points to waste on your timer. No one was gifting a sub during a subathon. Damn, man, this guy has a huge community too. I can only think they were doing that to just fuck with him. $15 That's pretty respectful as a community effort to fuck with this guy. Did the Bluest channel ever mess with the combo thing? What's the combo thing? I guess not. What's it about? Yeah, that's very short timer edition per dollar. Right, okay. 7 years, man. Yo, Mercy's like OG. 7 years, yeah. In 2018, man. That's pretty crazy. 7 years. And things have changed, man. Things have, some things have changed, some things haven't. That's pretty funny. I think that's pretty fucking hilarious. I like shit like that. What's the... Thank you, Robbie, for the follow. 4 seconds. Dude, love it. Finally got that follow from Robbie, you guys. Finally got that follow. We earned it. We fucking earned it. What is it? Twitch combo, did you say? I don't know if this is rolled out to us. New monetization feature that allows chat to react to your stream in over-the-top 3D glory. Yeah, I don't know if... It's still in beta, huh? When's the last time I went to the movie theaters? Last time I went to the movie theaters. Let me think. It's been a bit. Yeah, I'm trying to think what movie I watched at the theater. Yeah, I can't even recall. If we want to go watch Nosferatu, but we haven't found time. Hey, it's not on that. I'm trying to think. And it's even harder. Hey, take care, man. Thank you so much, Mercy. Have a good one, dude. Appreciate you, dude. I think the last time we... It must have been some anime movie. Yeah, we did. We went this decade. Like, I've seen, Wait, hey, thank you so much, Mercy. Appreciate it, man. Thanks so much for 5 subs. Thank you. Kamoshinai, the Miyazaki film. Was that the last time? Oh, that might be it. No. Really? Maybe. Didn't watch Demon Slayer movie. Was that 2 years ago? Oh, crap. Junior, yeah. 2 OGs right there. Look at that. I have cinemas and malls bounce back. I don't know about movie theaters, but like just everything out, like malls and stuff, for sure. Especially now, Munchkin, there's so many people coming to Japan from overseas. Everywhere is packed. You found the best Aerith card sleeve? Share it, man. Let's see it. Okay, it's in stream memes. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Jeez. It's fucked up. It's fucked because there's somebody out there that wants that card. I can't imagine doing anything like that, even if it was a non-rare. I'd feel like there's some sin in that. How you guys doing this fine Friday afternoon? Just woke up. We got work at night. Oh, Akko update. I'm working on a song right now. And we have this. We're working on a song right now that is probably my favorite song that I wrote. Initially, and then Brian just killed it, made it so amazing. And point is, we want to layer a ton of vocals for this one part. So I'm gonna get Blue. I'm gonna get Blue to sing on it. You guys gonna hear Blue. Cooking up in the studio? Yeah, here. I just write songs on my guitar and I just send it to Brian and they become into beautiful pieces of art. Yeah, we've been having a fun time. It's not gonna be soon. We still got one other song to actually like work on after this. Then we'll put it out, but we'll see. And then the next batch of 5 will be done. She's not gonna be the main vocals, but it's just gonna be like, we're just gonna have a nice little like thing. And there is a song that it's the last song they'll be working on that I'm still thinking how it's gonna go, but maybe I might ask for your guys' voices again, your lovely voices, if you guys are down. So I'll let you guys know. I'm getting people from the community to work on other things that's related to that song. So if you guys could send your lovely voices, I'll let you guys know. Like you guys did for the intro song. Or for the people that wasn't here for that and they wanted to join that. This would be the time. Yeah. How much are we getting for our voices? You get 2 Anu kisses. And a big old fat thank you. And I love you. From May. Hey peeps, how you doing, man? Ooh, trying to finish Dragon Quest 11. I love that game. It's my favorite game on Switch. Just for that, don't send me AI, please. Yeah. I really loved what you guys did for the intro song, and Brian and I just love that. So we want to kind of put that into some. Now that we're doing a musical project together, I wanted that in. Yeah, Dragon Quest 11. If you haven't played, if you like JRPGs, it was the first time. So like, never same. That was the first time besides Monsters. That was my first Dragon Quest. And I was like, I bet this game is hated by like, because it's like an OG RPG game. Even the OG people are like, this is the best Dragon Quest. Like 3 has a special place, 5 has a special place, but this is like overall like the best experience. And I was like, whoa, okay. If you're getting like Japanese gatekeepers to like this game, that's awesome. I don't know how many times I bought DQ11. I got on 3DS, PS4. There was when they first released it, there was no voice acting, right? And then for S, was it? They added voice acting. The voice acting is really good. The oral, I forgot which one that was. I played it all in Japanese, so. But I guess, no, we played the whole thing in English on stream. Yeah, whatever it was, the first version didn't have voice acting. Breath of Fire, played that on the GBA. 懐かしい. Yeah, Breath of Fire はね, I forgot what the. If I look at the cover, I'll remember it immediately. Natsukashi. Breath of Fire 2. Yeah, you're right. Breath of Fire 2 です. 2. Yeah, I never played any of the other ones, but I had a good time. Yeah, but hope you enjoy it, peeps. Or hope you are enjoying it. The game's awesome. Any thoughts on playing Expedition 33? I do want to play it. I'm in no rush to play it because I'm enjoying Night Rain so much right now. And as you guys know, I can if I lock in on one game, I'm just playing one game all the time. Yeah, I'm in no rush. If anything, it's always better to stream. If I stream it, it's always better to stream it after everyone's played it. Any thoughts on playing Elden Ring? Title that I'm thinking about. It's the title I'm thinking about. Heard it's an easy game. I've not been. I tried Hard Jaws twice. Once solo. No, twice. I think. Yeah, twice in a trio and then once solo. Solo helped a lot because I can actually dodge things because I know it's coming for me, but there's so many lights. I'm like, is this like this is like the purple version of Rodon? I can't see shit. Hey, take care, Sparrow. Pop. That's like the #1 game that's like banned on Twitch. Is it just like it's a puzzle game that has porn in it? Is that what it is? It's Candy Crush with it's Porno Crush. Ooh, Death Stranding 2 comes out on Thursday. Just Unipop, is that what it's called? The Gray Dream also seems like a very philosophical piece of artwork. Yeah, baby steps. We gotta at least try give it a shot. That game looks insane. It may be a one stream game, but we definitely have to give that one a shot. That one looks so crazy. But yeah, Big Jaws, and it's crazy because they unlocked the whole. If you beat the Big Jaws, the new one, it unlocks endgame gotcha. So we need to do it. It's not like you just do it and it's over. And it's only for a limited amount of time too, right? Which people were kind of angry about. Get better gems. You can buy better gems. You can buy better... What is it? What are they called? The things that you put the gems in? And if you don't want to waste your money on outfits, the chalices, yeah. If you don't want to use your money on outfits, you can use that currency that you get from fighting the stronger bosses to buy outfits. DS1 was beaten on stream, yeah. Building relationships. What the fuck? The game would benefit from a 4 slots for Relic, ER, and DS3. But sometimes I look at the relics, and it's perfectly not the optimal thing to make it really strong, which I'm like, that's really, really smart. They really thought this out. And the order of things, I think it's sometimes you're like, this would be really nice, but fuck, I wish there was either a yellow here or the yellow came before the red or something like that. I think it's pretty well thought out, the 3 slots. All Dark Souls have 4 though, but this is not a Dark Souls game. This is a roguelike. It's a completely different playstyle. And also, relics don't give you status effects. Relics don't give you... Relics mean completely different things. Unless you're talking about like the Bloodborne Chalice dungeons, which I've never done, so I don't know. But it's gonna. I wish they would stay longer. I wish the bosses were just here to stay, so it doesn't. And it's not even that long. It's like 2 weeks or something, or not. Maybe not even to do these bosses, and then go on to the next one. I have been starting my Executor journey. Slowly but surely. Releasing event bosses for content. I can see that. It's good that it does. I'm sure it doesn't matter which one you do to unlock the endgame stuff. The endgame store. I got one with fire, one with bleed, and one with poison. That takes one whole slot. Then you got a gotcha, right? Because there's ones that have that, but then they have like 3 more. passives out there. So that's where the RNG gotcha part comes in. Or character specific stuff. I just need a better... I just need to be able to like type something into the search bar. They need to add a search bar to the relics. So I can type in like fire, and then it'll give me everything that has to do with fire. That's all I'm asking. All I'm asking for is a search bar. The 10K concurrent players only. Night Rain is dying. I do not listen to 21 Pilots. I don't know. It's one of those bands like Imagine Dragons where if I heard it, I probably heard the song, but I don't know that it's them. Is 21 Pilots the one with 2 people? Or am I thinking of the Chainsmokers? To me, those are all like, they're kind of like the same. And they're in the same like groupings. They got rid of the other 19. What is this? Whoa, Suno has a remix option? What's a... There's only 3... I don't... That's the thing. I don't know any of them. Except it would be the same thing for me. Because I can't tell. Even though I'm sure their music themselves are completely different, I'm just not aware. Not listening is an option, and then I'll pick. I really didn't like Imagine Dragons, so 21 Pilots. I'm one of us. What's going on? Weezer, fuck yeah, baby. I haven't heard anything new from Weezer, but yeah, I covered Weezer in my last project. I love Weezer. I just got kind of bummed that I when I heard Rivers talk about how when Pinkerton did so bad, he like gave up on music, so he doesn't give a shit anymore. He has a buddy named Holly. He's like a music scientist. Yeah, so like he went to Harvard, right? And then there was an interview when he was going to Harvard, and I think it was like around he took a break, and then he wrote Pinkerton. I might have the order of operations here wrong, but anyways, Pinkerton came out, awesome record, my favorite record from Weezer, but it didn't do so well when it first came out. And then he just got into like what makes a hit song. And then he wrote songs that would just like, he just theorizes, like everything is according to theory. Zero emotion, just what is a hook, what's that? And then he just puts that into a song. So everything's like, and he's really, really good at it. So the Green record, the one with Hash Pipe on it, and Beverly Hills and stuff, that's just him completely being separate from like emotively to like emotionally with the music and just writing what hits. Yeah, he's like Vaughn-D. Yeah, that's why I always say Vaughn-D's kind of like Rivers. Like they're like the scientists. The blue one is the one with Buddy Holly, the sweater song. Say it ain't so. Pinkerton is the one like Across the Sea is probably the biggest one where he's writing a letter to his Japanese. I think now I don't know if he married her, but girlfriend at the time. I do know he has a Japanese wife, but Toka Butterfly. No, Butterfly is on the blue album. Butterfly is like one of my favorite tracks by them. I know I have the blue one on vinyl, but I don't know if I have Pinkerton on vinyl. Maybe I think I do actually. Yeah, he was like he said he put his heart on, and then Pinkerton became like a fan favorite, and then like they did like a cruise. They did a freaking like cruise, or Weezer has these like boat cruises that they do, and I think he released a book called Pinkerton, the Pinkerton Diaries, where he talks about the days of him writing Pinkerton, and he like does this like they play shows, but they also do like a reading, like a live reading of him, which is really cool, and they're just on a boat. No, Butterfly's on Pinkerton. Yeah, there's like videos of it on YouTube. Hey, Poopster, how you doing? You change your name? Unless you're a different Poopster. I don't recognize those X's. The Weezer Cruise. Dinosaur Jr. Waves is on it. Sebado's on it. Sebadoo. Are there less foreign expats in Osaka than Tokyo? I don't know, but I would guess yes. But still a lot, because there's so many in Tokyo. I don't know, though. I have to ask somebody from Osaka. You did change your name. What's up? What's up? I haven't gone to Osaka in so long. Blue has, but for Universal Studios, I think like 2 years ago or something like that. But I haven't gone to Osaka. I haven't really left Tokyo in so long. I went to Atami actually recently, but for a day. But I think there's a lot of expats ga. I'm sure there's a lot of tourists in Osaka, but I don't know about expats. We've always had a lot of expats in Tokyo, but I think there's even more now. Amanda the Adventure 3 just released a demo. Yo, let's go. Wreck a song? Go ahead. Yo. Shot.
This just in.
Her leather jacket.
Have a confirmed Bigfoot sighting in the tri-state area. Experts say to keep your doors locked, avoid forested areas, and above all else, do not.
What the fuck? Speaking of which, I've been watching bands from play at Warped Tour 2025. It definitely has that classic vibe. Now we just need to wait for this. We need to wait for this Bigfoot to start vlogging. Yeah, Motion City Soundtrack also is releasing a record, right? They have a new song out. Bands like this coming back, man. We're seeing a rise in bands like this. Country pop punk. Oh, Touchline. There's only 2 people in the band, huh? That's cool. That's cool. That's funny. Look at it. Their watermark is Vivo. Yeah, there's a lot of bands like this that are coming out. It's exciting. I mean, like bands that already broke up, that was like, you know, making this kind of music is back too. But it is very cool to see. For me personally, I love to see it. I love this comeback here. That pop punk band that I was talking about, the Paradox, just got announced on an all-time low tour too. They're getting big. Yeah, they're on tour with like Mayday Parade. Oh no, it's either Mayday Parade or Maine. The Maine, all-time low Maine. 4 Year Strong. The Paradox and somebody else. So it's really cool. I was surprised because Warped Tour was like, I don't know if it's like going a couple places, but the stage was humongous. Did you eat food yet? No, not yet. The Warped Tour stages are huge. It's good to be alive. It's good to be an elder emo. It's a good era to be an elder emo. Alright, what is this? I think you might have heard this band. I really like this band. Stateside? Yeah. I didn't know they have a new song. Stateside's been around for a bit, yeah. Mayday Parade concert, yep. Weather Day. Stateside's been around. What's the... They're on Pure Noise? The band Camina. It just came out too. How many times do you think they filmed this? Because it's probably bad to move for people walking by. They, like move everything when people try to like sorry, honto gomenasai. Sumimasen, sumimasen. Couldn't do it in Japan. Too many sumimasens. The band Camino. Stupid questions. It's the new one. This is the new song that came out. Yeah, 10 sumimasens per second, dude. Ooh. Oh, I like this. I like this. Sorry, that was it. High quality ads only here at Blue. Ads and ads on ads. Yo, this band's sick. His pants are nice too. Alright, this rips. Like baggy jeans. How about these pants, Mancha? Look at that. They sound like for me, I always forget the name of that band. I had the same conversation. I popped them up. I forget. For some reason, I always think their name is Journey. You wear them? I keep forgetting the name of that band. No, yeah, I keep thinking of Journey. Like, I think that's the name of their band. Not like the actual band, but like the name. I forget. It's just like a word, and I keep forgetting. Valley. The band is Valley. Thank you. That last song reminded me of them. Song's good. The fake TikTok musicians and the death of truth online. Crazy. It's a crazy video essay. 31 minutes. I love all the songs on this video. Oh, you went into the Grizzly dive. You showed me that one song. Yeah, you showed me the Go-Go Hyper Grind song. But I legitimately don't know this band, or I've never heard of them. This is a band that, what's that new Pop Mart band. What's that? You know, there's like the punk girls. This is the band that they would be in. You know those figurines with the punk girls? Peach Riot. Yeah. They kind of sound like when Puffy was doing punk stuff or more rock stuff with like that Teen Titans song, that era. The Kawasaki backflip is a good name. Yeah, Puffy Amiyumi. Yeah, when Puffy was doing that. Yeah.
Pretty, be careful.
Munch, you come in with the 18. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate that. Arigato. Triple Crown. I just realized. That's nice. Box of breathing. $175 here, VIP with meet and greet, soundcheck, priority entry. VIP tickets. Sorry Ghost. Never heard of this band. Baking Powder sent me. So many great artists, man. Song rock. Ishan. YT doing good job. The YT Rex. I'm going to the bathroom. Hold up.
Shadows cast so long, whispers of an old familiar song. Side by side they stroll with ease in this urban city. Oh, how we need on the go. In the city lights aglow.
Here we go.
Moments shared without a doubt.
Sometimes the YT algorithm does well. What software do you make to do you use to make your songs? What's up, Axel? How you doing, man? So the thing for our songs that we're working with, I just record everything on GarageBand, acoustic style, and then I'll send it over to my friend Brian from Joyweather. Get a link here. Hold up. So he. I don't know what he. Does he use Ableton? So I'll send you a link here on the tubes. Please go check him out. He's awesome. Also a recording engineer. Here. Oh, he's here. Yo, Brian, what do you use? What do you use to record? He's in chat right now. Someone is asking what we use for recording. Cubase. Sorry, Cubase is what we use. He kinda hot. Thought that. Brian, you're kinda hot. Oh, damn, he's here. It's okay. It's okay. You're on YouTube, Axel, and he's on Twitch, but that's fine. Appreciate. He should appreciate that. Cubase is what we use, or what Brian uses. If you have any other recording questions and stuff like that, send them over to Mr. Joyweather, Aka, and Brian. The only thing that I know about Brian these days is that he loves cars in America. There's one thing you can tell about Brian these days on social media. He fucking loves cars, man. Does Brian use a mic with an RGB? I have to check out. Just the whole car culture. Go to his social media. He's been killing it on socials. I should have said car culture more than actual cars. His tracks slap. Fuck yeah, they do, right? They're sick. Joyweather. Great band. This guy knows this shit. Yeah, Brian's shorts are really funny. His song, go stream his new song, Anywhere USA. His new song. Great song, great track. Secret stories left untold. The stars tonight. Can Brian recommend me a cheap apartment in New York? Sure, I'm sure he can. It might be even in the song Anywhere USA, who knows? The hint. And he has the lyrics in the description, goated move. I agree. And you know what's crazy is that his music is actually on his channel. Which you would think is a normal thing, but it's actually harder than you think. I checked 76 times. Nice, nice. Yeah. Go support my good old friend Axel with the YouTube sub there. Thank you, man. But yeah, me and Brian, we have a musical project going on right now. Hopefully we can drop that somewhat soon. We're at the tail end. My music, I used to play music when I was like without. Right now I'm doing like a fun thing with Brian, but I used to play music back when I was like 21. I was in a pop punk band here in Japan. Here, this is the project, fun project I'm working on with Brian right now. So that's a copy and paste from the command on Twitch here, but give me 1 second.
Chat's been waiting hours now, spilling jokes and throwing shade. Come on, Haru, speed it up. The keyboard cowboys praise. She's choosing eye shapes, changing hair, fussing over every name. Each little detail matters much. She's deep into the game.
Can you guys give me 1 second?
Keeps ticking, chat gets loud. There's laughter in the air. Let's go, Haru. Get it done. We've got no time to spare. Hurry up, Haru. We're all cheering from the stands. We can't wait to see you play. So put down that mouse and grab our hands. The journey's long, the night's still young. Don't leave us hanging here. Come on, Haru, let's embark and fill the night with cheer. Her artist's heart, it beats so strong. She won't be rushed or swayed. Perfectionist with every stroke. She colors every shade. The chatter-ups and playful groans, they know her style so well. Come on, girl, let's hit the trails. Ain't no time to dwell. She laughs and smiles, types away. I'm almost there, hold tight. Her chat knows she takes her time to get each detail right. The moments build anticipation, hearts race with delight. Come on, Haru.
Hello. I haven't heard punk since like 2008. I wish I could go to a punk show at a bar in Japan and meet a goth girl. A goth girl. I mean, not many goth girls in punk bars. Punk shows are full of sweaty men and sweaty ladies and everything in between and outside. But they smell from my experience, their hair smells nice. I haven't met many goth girls going to shows, playing or going to shows. Tadaima, tadaima. Yeah, I think Axel really wants, and I respect that. It's fine. I think. What about your songs on YouTube? So the funny thing is, our songs are not on our channel. You know, it's a really weird thing that's happening. Our music is... See, this is Hey, this is exactly... This your kid. This is the moment. It's happening right now. Where I can't suggest somebody on YouTube about our music because it's not on the fucking right channel. DistroKid, this is exactly the moment. Right now. Now you can listen to it. Wait here. I'll link it to you. It's just they put it up on someone else's channel. But you can still listen to it. Hold up. They still haven't fixed it, man. It's stopping you from sending links. I haven't really messed with Give me 1 second, Axel. Give me 1 second. You're kidding. Oh no. So this makes total sense. Akko Sound privated all of our songs on their channel, even though it's being distributed on there. So it's just not even on YouTube. Only Echoes is on YouTube. It makes sense. Hold up. Give me 1 second here, man. Yeah, that means I have to make a video out of it and everything. ちょっとめんどくさいんだよね to like keep on making videos. It's also on Apple Music. I still see it. What? Where is this? Where is this? Was that on a different? Oh, that's weird. Sorry. I'll give you a playlist. Hold on. Sorry, this is the EP here. Sorry about that. For some reason, it wasn't showing up on my side. Here we go. Here it is. And there it is. That's the playlist. YouTube has it up for me. And Brian and I are working on a new batch of songs right now. I'm really excited for it. Ma. I used to be so in my life, I've been in 3 projects. A pop punk band when I was 21. 18 to like 21. And then I did a solo project for a little while and then didn't do anything for so long, and then this is kind of the next project that I'm working on. And everything is remote because Brian from Joyweather doesn't live here, so link the DT. And I also have a podcast where I interview artists in Japan, punk musicians, and just actually content creators in general. If you're into like the scene in Japan, which I should have a command for, which I don't on YouTube. Here we go. And it's your favorite so far. Definitely the easiest to work with for sure. Most comfortable project. When I used to play music, I had a guitar. I held a guitar for first couple of shows, and then I was like, I'm just gonna go vocals. I was always just a mic guy. And then people came flying at me to steal my mic, and I love that. I got like people just like jumping on me, and that's how I lost I used to have a lip ring. and someone pretty much just like ripped the like the front part of it off, and I was like, fuck this. And I thought it'd be really cool if I like sucked it in and spat it out. Regret it immediately. I was like looking for it profusely at the show afterwards. Like, I need my piercing. Couldn't find it. Oh, thank you, Munchkin. I appreciate that. At this manga, I've been reading Kini Oto. The main character looks like Blue and her uncle looks like you, Gray. He also has an ex that went to America to pursue music. I think she's Brian. The uncle looks like... Yes! Oh, gambare, Darrell. Have a good one. You know, sometimes I think about like I have dreams like when I'm sleeping of like me playing a show, and then I can tell that my worst fear is I can't remember any lyrics anymore. There's no way I can remember lyrics if I were to ever play a live show. I would have to be that one guy that has a prompter in front of me that has all the lyrics on it, because I can't remember lyrics. I would just forget everything.
Saturday night, chat lights up, all feels right. Playing games, having fun with friends.
Yeah, it's one thing to have so many songs and songs that you remember years ago, and it's so hard. Which is something I never thought about when I was a kid. 100%. Not even a has-been, just washed out, period. My brain's just washed out. Fuck. And the stream comes alive. Fans drop in and they all vibe. And who barks, Mimi wags her tail. Every moment here could tell a tale. Right now it's just that one EP. Yeah, we're working on a second one right now. In the glow of the screen, downtime joy like a peaceful dream. I don't know if you use Discord, Axel, but we have a Discord, and I just kind of let people know. That's like the fastest place to know. Either a lot of things, like when we go live, when I make all my announcements there. We have a lot of music peeps and stuff, so if you're gonna come hang out. That's like where you'll get you can hang out with people. People stream from the community there. You can interact with them. If not, it's like the best place to get notified for stuff. And I use that as my drunk chat. When I get drunk, I just post randomly pictures. You can also check MySpace to find their music. Yeah, man. Everyone's friendly. Underneath these stars, their hearts are one. MySpace is dead, right? Thank you for the link, Jeremy, by the way. Appreciate that. Is MySpace dead? I know they try to bring it back with a site that looks like MySpace, but that's different. I feel like that just hits different. Like doesn't really have that culture. I used to have a MySpace, yeah, but I didn't use it for personal uses. I used it for my high school band when I was in band in high school. I used to be really cool, and my high school band name was SDC because I really liked JoJo. And we were called SDC for Stardust Crusaders because of JoJo, because we were fucking rad. But also our school had a thing called summer day camp, so everyone thought our name was summer day camp. I was okay with that. I was like, whatevs. If you know, you know. STD. That's when I realized the more you try to think of a name for a band name, you're already losing the battle. Like, to think of like what it sounds like, but I feel like you gotta hit that perfect, like, just random shit. Just fucking something random. Some people can do it, I cannot. It just becomes cringe. That's a great name. But unfortunately, you won't be able to make social accounts because they'll just think you're a bot. Yep. The band that I was in, we had 2 cups at McDonald's, one with one grouping of words, another one with a bunch of other words. Shook them up, dumped it out, and the first thing the one on the left was After, and the other one was Tonight. So our band name was After Tonight. Which turned out pretty cool. I'm okay with that name. As a pop punk band, to have the name have the word Tonight in it, I think we kind of nailed it. That's what I'm saying. Exactly, Robbie. We kind of nailed it. What if the band was your name as Gray's band? I mean, my solo project was just my name. Because I couldn't be fucked to think of a band name. Oh, my Pikachu? Yeah, so there's a Pokemon Center that opened up in Shibuya. And I went on the opening day, and they had these exclusive graffiti Pikachus. Look at that, because it's Shibuya. It's Pikachu, but he's all graffitied, and I thought that was so sick. So I had to get it. いいでしょ。かわいいでしょ。And there was a kid that wanted this, so I had to stare down and I took it. In a civil manner. Yeah. I got a little Pokemon card with him on it too, and he's wearing like a snapback. They also had skateboards, which I thought was pretty cool with graffiti on it. Graffiti style like Charizard and stuff, but I didn't think to get it then. I have a band name idea. Let's go for it. Hey, Bosco, and good news. I made a phone call at lunchtime and swapped ISPs. Got huge. Okay, 1K down up for a cheaper price than the old flappy 250 or 40. Let's go. Beat down kids for a figure. I could see beat down kids for a figure playing at Warped Tour 2026. That is a band that would be playing.
A peasant's heart with burning fire, to topple blue's majestic spire. With calloused hands and
So Warped Tour must be just big as ever. Is it possible to skate in Shibuya? There's skate parks in Shibuya that you could go to. Shouldn't get mad at lag spikes watching Twitch. It happens to people, Net. Starting Line's coming out with a new record too. It's Yellow Card's coming out with a new record. Motion City Soundtrack's coming out with a new record. It's crazy. Bill Murray about to drop a new song. We're eating good. The birumuri. In Japanese, people say birumuri. Yep, Remy's busting songs out. Turnstile's new album, absolutely iconic. Turnstile's like on a different level. BTS is coming back, that's right. It's crazy. Mrs. Green Apple just released a new song. It's crazy. We're eating good. Games and music, it's great. Arashi's coming back. Is the Mrs. Green Apple music video out of context? Thankfully not this time. It's for like a morning news show or something, so it's called Breakfast. Very in tune. They do this like, they film like behind the scenes. Yeah, you know what's crazy? Fujikaze doing Fujikaze things is fine. It's the stan accounts that keep getting posted on my social media. I get fed that. And I get to see like, what's Fujikaze's crazy antics of the day? I'm getting like random Fujikaze updates that I didn't ask for. I mean, way better than the other trash on social media, but right now my timeline on all social medias is like, or actually on X, is Night Rain, Night Rain, Night Rain, Night Rain, Night Rain. Oh my god, Fujikaze did this? Night Rain, Night Rain, Night. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I realize it's pretty easy to like. I mean, it's hard. So some of the noise gets in there, but Elden Ring and Fujikaze. There was a movement a couple of years ago for like during COVID where a lot of like metal artists, they made their own gaming company or like kind of like creator, kind of like an org, and they would like do a lot of events with big streamers and comedians, because comedians got into gaming during COVID. I don't know if they're doing anything anymore, but hey, take care, Axel. Have a good one, man. Yeah, they're on tour all the time now, so. Herman Lee, that's right. This I feel like I see Mark Hopp's clips here and there. Does he still stream? Does he stream? I feel like I see clips here and there, but I don't think we're ever streaming at the same time. A lot of musicians are just on the road again. The guy from Acacia Strain only streams once in a while now. He's on tour. Okay, maybe they're like old clips. Could be like old clips. I also, again. Sometimes, because the guy from Acacia Strain brings his setup on tour, and he'll just like film the show from like an angle and just bring stream on tour. Like he doesn't do like IRL streams, but he just streams like the set. And it's not like too loud because it's behind the amps. The view is a little bit weird, but it's kind of cool if you're into that. I'm more surprised how the connection stays stable. There was that one person, I don't know if they got canceled or they just stopped doing it. They came back to streaming as like and people were asking about it at the time, where he did like a full set. And he was like he started playing, he wrote like an emo album, and he did a full set on Twitch. And it was just some big streamer. I forgot it. I don't know who he is, but. And that was when a lot of musicians, Ben Gibbard was doing live streams every day, full sets every day. It was an interesting time if you like music. If you like indie rock, a lot of people. I think Neck Deep was selling, I still think they do this, but they like sell merch. I thought it was a brilliant idea. They were just in their storage selling merch on stream. Which was a great idea. Cause do you guys know that like there was when the lockdown was happening, it was on Twitch when I saw them. It was like a retro game store, and they were selling their games online, and they were popping off on Twitch. Which was like such a cool thing, a cool way to use Twitch. They just stream themselves in their store because they can't have it open. And then they just sold stuff. Also, another streamer I watched back then, Kinski. Oh, no. I don't know. Yeah, super smart. Her songs are being produced by Mike Shinoda. Does Mike Shinoda still stream? T-Pain streams, right? And I sometimes Snoop Dogg streams. Snoop Dogg streams are something special, man. Snoop streams are really, really special. When you catch one, it's a magical moment. It's like a webcam from like the 90s. He's always wearing a blanket, and you can rarely hear what he's saying, but he's playing Madden. It's a vibe. His streams are a vibe. He doesn't have a profile picture, so it's just the default icon, so you just never know who it is. It's a vibe. Yeah, Snoop. And his username is not Snoop Dogg or anything like that. So I at first was like, who is this? And then I clicked it and I was like, oh my god, I followed Snoop Dogg like years ago. He should have done more cooking streams. I think he's too busy collaborating with the entire world, entire entertainment industry. I'm forgetting to end stream and you just left. I love that. The Soulja Boy used to stream, right? I think he must have like promoted it when he was, because he used to stream kind of frequently. I think it might have been COVID. And then just like me, people just never unfollowed him. And then when he like pops up, it's just the default icon. So they're like, who is this again? And then you click it and then it's Snoop Dogg. Yeah, we didn't get the COVID bump. Everyone was like, dude, it was amazing during COVID. I was like, man, we must have just missed that wave. Because we were here every day during COVID, and it was just the same. For better or for less. You know, it's not the worst. It didn't go down. That's good, but... Soup has a jazzy dude. I already do horrible. I have a horrible reaction with weed, but especially if it's something Snoop cooked up, then no, I would be scared. Oh yeah, that console. Yeah, we've been riding a very steady wave, which I've come to appreciate so much more recently. That's yeah. Soulja Boy had a console. I don't remember what happened. Oh, there you go. I discovered your podcast on YouTube in the middle of COVID. Let's go. Aki Squid Game, yeah. She was actually like, I don't know if I should mention this, but she was super wholesome about it. Maybe this is a side of her that she doesn't want out, but she was super wholesome about the whole thing, and she was like, I wanted to grab close friends and people that I want to support, and hopefully this will like help you guys. She didn't like sit us down, but we were just casually talking, and I was like thanking her for having us on, because we were new friends at the time, and she's like, you know, I really like you guys, I really want to support you guys if there's anything, you know, and hopefully this could help you guys in some sort of way, and also you guys enjoy the content. And I was like, yeah, for sure. So she was super wholesome. I think everybody is, even if they don't say it, everyone's just very, yeah. We're very lucky with the people that we have around us. I thought you were gonna say she was actually thinking about killing the eliminated people. You know, there's things that I can say and I can't say. Maybe there was a guillotine right next to the set off camera. Who knows? Who knows? We'll never know. We just know that everybody there is still alive. So there's still the wedding. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I haven't seen Aki in a while. Just planning on to until Joey said no. Yeah, I mentioned this before, but like, I've never the people. And okay, we don't know many people, but we don't have that many friends in the space. It's always just been the same group of people, but honestly, never met anybody that came off as an asshole. And as I'm saying this, I realize if I didn't feel it, maybe they think I'm the asshole. But that anxiety aside, I've never come across anybody that seems to be a dick. Yeah, maybe I'm the dick, but either way, nobody. I don't know anybody. Even if there are people like that, and I've heard experiences, we've never been in a situation where we thought someone was like, maybe it's because we're like anti-drama, and we just like move away from it. There has been moments in the past where, especially when we were starting off and we didn't know our footing on things, even though we haven't changed a bit on our stance on things, there's things that there was friction, at times, especially when we were first starting off. But besides that, it was only like one instance in 7 years. Everything else was just like, because we just don't associate ourselves with anything remotely drama-y. I don't mind me. I don't feel like, I feel like all in all, people here are just very, the people that find this channel and hang out here, whether you lurk or whether you chat, whether you're on the Discord, whether you're not, it's just because there's like cycles, and every single time the cycle happens, I always say that we're always able to kind of keep the same vibe. When meeting Gray the first time, be a tick. Yeah. Good question. Like Mercy came back in chat. Roxy was in chat. Those people from the first, like the first people that found us. But so starting from there, 3 or 4, yeah. And then some people stay, some people don't, for obvious reasons, because everyone's got life. But yeah, maybe 4th. Founder, Junior that's in chat is a founder. Even without the badge, he was there almost day 1. You see him in chat. Someone that has a founder one is Rudy. That just mentioned that he has a daughter coming on his way. And Mercy in chat is definitely, that was in chat today. Unholy Mercy, that gifted 5 at the end. Roxy. Kiro was in chat the other day. A rare mod badge. Toasty, I would say, is one of the first people. Would he update it? Isn't the founders are the people that are the people that subbed the first, right? I had a dream about you today. We were trying to make curry. Dude, Leaf, I made curry for the week. I don't know if you knew that. I just made curry. We're connected. So then, the first 25 subs, yeah. Not that it matters, but not that the first wave or anything changes the way we see people or anything like that. But there's some people that are always kind of in our minds that are like, oh yeah, you're here then. Dream comes true, dude. I've been eating curry for 2 days. You here? You here somewhere? Come say hi. Um, 3 days. We're at the 3rd day mark. I think that's it. I'm good. I tried to do something different this time. I tried a different recipe, a more Japanese style curry. Fish curry, or I don't really make fish curry. I made chili for the week. Chili's good. Yeah, I can finish it. But this time I used a lot of dashi and mentsuyu. The thing you put in soba broth type stuff, and then to ease it up, I actually put in some soy milk. It turned out really good. Blue said it was the best curry that I've made. I've tried all different kinds of curry, but she said it was her favorite. Kare udon ii ne. So I'm slowly getting back into. You know what it is? Did you put apple juice? Not this time. I put it in for the. I didn't need to use sugar this time. What color? I guess the lighter color. No, I don't put dark chocolate. Also, I realized the motivator to cook is to just cook rice. If I have cooked rice, I need to make something for it. Oh, you mean like the other like green curries? Yeah, okay. Yeah. I've tried green curry. The Thai green curry is probably my favorite. Outside of the normal, like the Indian curries have different colors too, but Thai curry is the coconut, the sweet and super spicy is, I don't know, there's something about it. It hits the spot. Yeah, we use udon. I don't know, I've never tried making it though. Yeah, green curry is so good. There was an Indian restaurant place by my old place that I used to work at. You get 2 curries and naan, all you can eat naan, and they had Thai curry there. And I was like, what? I rarely see that. What's going on? So I always get Thai curry. Hey Ozzy, what's up, man? I have to think of what to make. I need so we're done with. I did the ginger chicken phase. We did that, lasted us 2 days. We did curry that lasted 3. Next up, I need to think of something. Nikujaga muzui ne. I tried nikujaga once. I failed miserably. It just tasted like kind of sweet potatoes. I could give it another shot. The key to nikujaga, I realized, is patience. Look at me. Pacers or OKC? Let's get up for the Pacers. The way that you like actually like, like I can't wait until like it like marinates. Like I just want to eat it. Sorry, what's OKC? Oklahoma. What's there? I don't even know. Shiranai. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not a stew. I'm pretty bad at stews. I'm telling you. You guys, I've mentioned this before on here many times. I only have 2 recipes that I ever go for, and it's the mussel channel, right? And then that tempura ojisan one. So Gray, is there a dish you won't make and only order it from a restaurant or shop? Good question. Yeah, that's usually what I eat now. If I eat out, it's things that I can't cook. So they're gonna be deep fried stuff. I don't do any deep fried stuff at home. Sushi toka, like sashimi, like raw fish. I don't really mess with that. I've had a horrible experience trying to make tempura at home. Also things that are like ethnic foods that I just don't have. I wouldn't buy the ingredients because it would be a one-time thing. Cake or desserts? No way. I could never. I do like steak, yeah. I don't have it that much, but I rarely eat steak, but I love steak. That would be something, but steak's usually really expensive. Stews. Nabe ga oyu ne. For us, it's a lot of hot pot, right? We had a hot pot era. The hot pot arc was just everyday hot pot, even in the summer, because just so easy. Pizza, there you go. I can never. Anything with an oven, pretty much. Let alone a specialized oven, I'm out. We don't have one in the house. Yeah. The hot pot era never ends. It's so good. Whole chicken to make. Ooh, you boil a whole chicken. Ooh. You guys cook a lot? I don't know if I asked this before, but do you guys cook a lot? Best part about having hot pot is the following day when you make dulce. Sol. Dulce is really good. I haven't really, cause you can buy like, it's really easy here because you can get like the pre-made packages. I need to eat, so yes, I cook. I like that. See, you would think that's normal, right? Some people don't cook. Make rice. Try doing the rice maker Hayanese. Nice. You have a link to that? My kitchen is not for display. I have to clean that thing every time we stream out there. It just looks like a war zone. Hey, you're making Hayanese chicken later. There you go. Yeah. You know, because recently, like on stream, we're like, hey, let's get a video would be awesome. Thank you. You know, some people are like, we do like, oh, let's get Macca's and stuff. And every single time I look at the price on that thing, I'm like, I'm paying for convenience. I'm paying for convenience. Paying for convenience. Hey, Stork, how you doing, man? And the reason why I ask this is that a lot of people that I know, which is the people in the music side, most of them don't cook. So I'm like, some of them do, of course, but a lot of them are like, so I'm gonna stop by the supermarket when I go home. Blah blah blah. Wait, you cook? And I was like, yeah. People just like either konbini food, but the thing is that konbini food here is actually super like high quality. So like konbini food is actually pretty good. But there was a time like where you just kind of run out of things to get. When I wasn't really thinking about my health, I was just like, meh. Thank you, Jeremy. Appreciate that. Well, it seems like Hainanese chicken is popping off for you guys. I can't believe we keep saying you're cooked a lot on this stream, yet Gray still doesn't believe we don't cook. Who's the better cook between you and Blue? Blue doesn't do anything when it comes to like meals and stuff, but Blue does more like desserts. So she knows how to bake, she knows how to do all that stuff, but I'm all about cooking, yeah, meals. Yeah, and Konbinis are doing a lot of collabs with gyms now, because like going to the gym is like the new influencer thing. I've heard of turducken. Let's see if I know what that actually is. Let me look it up. No. Turducken is turkey and duck? Is that the thing? That sounds awesome. Yeah, kombini food's pretty. It's pretty good. Yeah, and a lot of people are like some of these excuses of like these people that don't cook in the music space is like it's more expensive to cook than to order, and I'm like, what fucking supermarket and meal are you trying to eat, dude? Are you comparing everything to cup ramen? It's insane to me that, well, what are you trying to cook? What kind of luxurious meals are you eating on Uber Eats every day? We don't have a cooking stream planned, but I'm down to do it. I just need to clean up everything in the kitchen. I think last time I made curry. Yeah. I'm surprised people seem to be like okay with very poor cooking skills. Very college stuff. It's expensive if you're buying groceries for more than a month because some might... naruhodo ne. I didn't think of that. Because I don't bulk buy. Tashikani. That is a good point. If you're buying a lot and it expires, you need to plan that out. What is your go-to topping? I don't really eat baked potato, but butter? I'm only thinking of like matsuri, of like the festivals that we have. Yeah. I don't think more than one meal at a time. That's something that I can't do. To like think ahead. So I just have that meal last me a couple days, and by that when it ends, I think of the next meal. I made a batch of just can't eat nothing but that whole week and forgot about the veggies. Yeah, I've had some, yeah, dying veggies and forgot about those. I have my whole week of meal plan out. Can I have that perk? Is that a paid DLC? I need that. I need that level of responsibility. I could never do that. Season pass? I'll take my money. I want that update. I need that patch. You don't want it? No, that sounds amazing. Have you tried the tempura recipe from the Tempura Oji-san YouTube? No. I don't have the right equipment. A meal plan? Yeah. It's not compatible with my firmware? I'm not surprised. We're still going through that like huge thing of kimchi, Blue Bot. Remember she showed up on streams like, Gray, I'm back, and then she brought 2 bags of kimchi. It's so good. I made kimchi chahan the first night, and then after that we just cut up and eat it with all the meals that we had. It's so good. It's broken. It's OP. Yeah, we got through 1 bag. Now we're on to the 2nd bag. You get to a point where you eat all types of meat or dishes, so you just feel less excited about food. Let me be real. Well, that's kind of one of the reasons why I stopped cooking after a full year of it. Because I was really just cycling through the same stuff. And then there were opportunities to like eat ramen or something outside. And I was like, oh my god, this steak is amazing. Oh my god. The salt. The fat. So... But I'm back on the grind, and I realized that cooking still does taste better than pre-made like delivery food. So, because you have a cycle, right? Yeah, I think for someone like Xenon, and I know people like this, they get really creative with their foods and they can pull it off. You put a little bit of creativity, okay, in my food, it turns into a meal that you've seen in Dark Souls. I don't know if this is a Marsha problem, but do any of you guys eat so much kimchi it makes you poop? What do you mean? Wait, are you saying, is there anything in kimchi that makes you poop a lot, or are you just saying you're eating a lot of food? Because eating a lot of food will make you poop a lot, but is there something in kimchi that makes you poop? Can Machi, can you elaborate on that while I go take a poop?
Will Gray sat down with a drink in his hand, boots kicked up like a confident man. He said, see you in the DLC, boys, like it's some old catchphrase that we all enjoy. But Chad went silent, then rolled their eyes. Gray, you're lying, we see through the disguise. 6 long years, not a soul recalls. This tale don't stand, it's about to fall. See you in the DLC, he says with pride, but nobody's ever heard that line. We're all in
Cabbage goated. Can make you poop and gassy. This is true? Really? I didn't know that. I had no idea that could be a thing. Bulldog is so spicy. Or muri. You guys, I can't. That shit is so spicy. Cabbage and egg roll goes unbelievably hard. Scale issue. Hey, Kari, what's up? What's up? Are you guys like spice nuts? Some people can just eat super spicy stuff.
Maybe he dreamed it, maybe he's right.
It's the only way I feel anything. Kimchi wa. Wait, did you say that you add something to your kimchi? I used to be in college until I got heartburn. Some spices are just like, it just takes over the taste of whatever you're eating. But wouldn't it? But those are just kind of like novelty spices, hot sauces, right? I'm a glorified chili beast. Great. I've got my stomach pumped 2 times due to the spicy products. Are you serious? Really? You gotta watch out, man. You gotta look after yourself. Fuck yeah, man. I'll do it again. Dude, ダメだよ. No. Your health is important. That's not the metal lifestyle you want. You don't want cause of death to be hot sauce. Look after yourself. I can't consume spicy other than wasabi or kimchi. That would be metal? Not like... If you're gonna go out in like a... You do it if you're going through like a ring of flames. Ring of flames. Can you give me 1 second? I'm back. Hey, take care, Yuzu. Yeah, Elvis did down the toilet, as they say. Any death is metal compared to dying old. That's what I want to do. I want to die old. Do you guys want to go out with a bang? I just want to go out like just calm, you know, just chilling, and then I'm just like, you know, let's go. Oi kimchi? Is that different than normal kimchi? No, I don't eat that. I've tried the cucumber one. I thought I could like break out of my shell. Didn't work. It didn't work. I want to burn out in a blaze, none of that fizzling out shit. If I died old, at least make my funeral a banger. Tie my urn to a bungee and let me jump. Yo, speaking of ridiculous things, someone, I think we were talking about the Yetis vlogging in the other day. I've been fed on Instagram. I forgot the account, but it's vlogs of a tarnished in Elden Ring made by AI. And it's like a character, you're a character, the person's a character in Elden Ring, and they're vlogging their adventures. And of course, like, Alexander just looks like, it looks so off, but it's so scuffed. Or like a dragon is just a dragon. But it's like, hey guys, we're running a Radon today, and he's holding the camera like this. Yeah, can you link it? Let's see. Let's see if I must have sent it to Blue. Let me see. Oh. And there's one where they have a party. It's really funny. Chmatane. That's it. Wait. Elden Vlogs. It's called Elden Vlogs. Wait. Oh, it's on YouTube too. It's called Elden Vlogs. I think this is the one. Radon's a weirdo. Radon got clapped. Wait. There was one on Instagram where they were doing a party and like Alexander does like some pool and Alexander's like spinning on the table and shit. That's the next wave, isn't it, huh? AI vlogs. AI vlogs are the next thing. It's like it's already turning into like a niche. Vlogs of places we could never be. We could oh yeah, the Stormtrooper ones. Yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah. I looked up the Google VO3 thing, and it's like you can't eat. Obviously, nothing is free, but the price is really expensive. Like to get the good one, it's like pretty expensive. Subscriptions. Google AI Ultra. Every day. No, not Gemini. Wait, where's? Give me a second. Where is? University students now get free access to our best AI model. If you're in university, does anybody know where I can find? I have a link to where the VO3. Is it part of Gemini? I got to a different page where I can actually put a prompt in. And then it told me like, you can't. 8-second videos. So it's the AI Pro's 3,000 yen a month. And I'm sure that's like whatevs. The AI Ultra is $200 a month. You gotta get credit. Thank you.
According to this old sea chart, the Lost Island isn't myth.
That's crazy. So that account, if they're using VO3, is spending a lot of money to make those Elden Ring videos. It's rich guy fuck you money shit right now. At this point, it's fuck you money stuff. Why can't we just have human AI bots that become sentient due to abuse or emotional shock? Accessible in the Elden Ring pop-up event? True. Maybe things shouldn't... I don't think it should be free, but... How much is... Wait, let me see how much it is. Okay, so I'm logged in. How much is a credit? $900 a year. 10万 a year. And Enterprise is $2,000 a year. So, ちょっと待って$899 in yen 13万It's $100 a month for me. 1万 a month. $500 a year. Is that even... $6,000. Oh, you can get 7,000 credits for $50. I mean, I wouldn't really think... I can't think of something I would... I can't think of anything that I would use it for right now. I haven't put my mind to it, but... Yeah, for sure. How many credits do you need to make a video? 200 credits? I'm sure the more in depth it is, more. So technically, so like, you can make 35 videos. You can make 35 videos. Around 30 to 35 videos. That's like, you could if you really honed in, you could probably make a sizable channel nowadays with something like that. Like, I can't imagine spending my time doing that. But I'm sure people that find, like, people can get creative as fuck. I should do a like if someone did like a One Piece vlog of Luffy vlogging in One Piece, boom. I'm sure someone already has that.
Born in the land of the rising sun, but left so young. The past.
Yeah, it's got to get to a certain size, I guess, for people to for it to get noticed.
No words to say.
Bruh, what is this?
So today we're on the Great Meat.
Yep. Yep. Look at that.
Hunt. I don't know how great it is, but we'll find out fast. What I can say is any meat I find is getting slobbed on for real.
Yep, of course. That's like day one shit. That's like day one shit.
Faded dreams in neon lights, holding on, but all
I wouldn't mind learning to do this stuff old-fashioned way, but it's so easy to get AI to make a website or even draw for you. It's just like knowing very specific keywords. Yeah. Of course, people are going to use it for like shitty things, but Bobo from Austria. What's up, man? Welcome. My name is Gray. I'm from Tokyo. How are you? Yeah, let me know if you guys find a cool way to do stuff, or like you guys start doing some cool stuff with it. I think there's potential to do some cool stuff, like that's not harmful. The vlogging idea was like beyond me. Whoever was the first to start a vlogging idea, that's kind of brilliant. 7:23 in the morning. What are you doing up so early? Or are you a graveyard shift person? See, definitely good. Oh my god. Yaba. That's funny as fuck. I'm scared that, well, like within here it's fine, but people are gonna start making shit to like cancel other people. That's fucking terrifying. Wow. See, that's the bad stuff. Where people are gonna make really horrible stuff. It's not gonna even be like, hey, we're in Elden Ring and fun shit like that. It's gonna be like something that could actually happen. Oh god, that's scary. That's a scary thought. I like waking up in the morning and get some fresh air because there are few cars on the road and the air is much better in the morning. Well, that's beautiful. And thanks for spending your morning with me. I appreciate that. You're lucky I avoid using AI. And thank you so much for that follow, Bobo. Appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of political misinformation. There already is, right? At this point, it's just gonna get worse. It's just people wasting their times on making people angry. It's pretty as innovative. It's a lot of power. It's a lot of power. We'll see though. We'll see. We'll see. I want to see more of the fun stuff, you know? I would spend all my credits to find the perfect video, make the perfect video of Blue laughing and what that would look like. Blue with a natural human smile. That's what I would use it for. Blue dab? Oh, easy. Physical assault to one of your loyal viewers. Jeez. I think our Discord's about to get pretty cursed. We can enjoy a little bit of a cursed server, huh? Overall, I think it's scary, but also I don't know. I haven't really like sat down and thought about the possibilities, but there's definitely a really creative. People are already doing such creative things with it, fun creative things. It's gonna be interesting. We're gonna see some really interesting stuff. Great. What's the most safe and lawful use of AI music production? Off the top of my head, I would say for pre-production would probably be the most safe and lawful use. For example, if you're trying to you record something and then you go in to record the real stuff, right? Before you to get the idea to your producers, to your bandmates, a lot of people just kind of record on their own, but it's pretty low quality. But what happens if people can use AI to like harmonize automatically and stuff like that, and bass lines, and a lot of it you can just do AI. Sometimes you don't even need to sing. It also gives you a idea for a melody. It gives you all these ideas. So at the start of up until pre-production, I think AI could really, really help. But once you go in the studio and the actual art is starting to be created, I think AI has no place for that. You can auto-tune it, but in order to auto-tune it, you have to sing it, right? And then you auto-tune that. With AI, they just take your melody line that you've sung, and then they'll match it to whatever. They'll auto-tune that, and then they'll match it in your voice. VO3 Blue finally loving Blink-182 music is probably what I think would I can't, yeah. Also yeah, pre-pro. Pre-pro is probably where it belongs. Even if that. Because that's the part. Pre-pro is usually the part that would need speed for accurate communication at fast speeds. And then you go into the real production, you guys take all your time. But I already know, like, not because they've told me or anything, because I don't know that many engineers and producers. And the people that I do know are like just the most DIY motherfuckers out there. And they have so much pride and they have a lot of skill under them. They don't need it. They don't rely on it. But I can totally see producers nowadays just AIing everything. Just take what I just said for pre-pro and just use it for main. You know? I think AI is scary. I think there's some scary aspects to it, but I think it's also extremely powerful creatively. For creative. Sorry, not creatively, for creatives. Yeah, you can do that. For pre-pro, one of the bands that I work with was showing me how he's like, I didn't make this bass line, but they just made a bass line. Red Bull in Japan? We have Red Bull. Yeah, we have Red Bull, yeah. Red Bull is really big, not only just as a beverage, but actually in the music space, Twitch. Actually, the gaming space, Red Bull is huge. Yeah. I can't really drink energy drinks, but Red Bull's the only one that I enjoy. So shouts out. Yeah, people are gonna find out that you actually have to be creative to actually use AI.
Since the days of old, secret stories left untold. Ken and Haru, the stars tonight. Von shadow lingers out of sight.
Red Bull was just big in X Games. Yeah, now they're big in like gaming. I think Red Bull hosts a weekly FGC event here. Hi, Anu. This is our dog, Bobo. Would you like dogs? Here's our first dog, Anu. His name is Anu, short for Anubis. Our Prince of Darkness.
Takes her time with every click, crafting characters so precise. Ain't no rush.
RPS, how's it going, man? What's up?
Chat's been waiting hours.
The Trash King. I had to message. I left the stream for a bit because he got into the trash again. Mimi
The keyboard
sleeping in the bed right now. I've excited the new. Yeah, I had to text Blue like, is everything in there okay? Just gotta make sure because he did get into it. Blue had a shoot this morning, so. So she wasn't in the house. That was aimed at He gets through baby locks. It's crazy. You need love. He recently had a stomach problem. $100 vet bill for the doctor to tell us, he has a stomach ache. He's a lovable doggo. Oh, my honor. Alright, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'm going to eat lunch, get some work done. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. That's Discord coming out with us off stream. That's where you get the fastest notifications for everything, all the news, Bluest news, and of course, hang out with the Bluest community. We got some good shit going on, of course. And please come hang out on the socials. We'll be back tomorrow. All right. Have a good one. Be nice to each other. And again, thank you so much. Arigato. Thanks for your time, you guys.